Betty bought a bit of butter, but the bit of butter that Betty bought was bitter. So Betty bought a better butter that was better than the bitter butter. But the better butter that was better than the bitter butter was still bitter. Then Betty bet the bitter butter and the better butter that the better butter wasn't better than the bitter butter. Betty's bet was bet by Betty because Betty's bitter butter and better butter were fighting over which butter was better. Then Betty was bitten by bees. Betty's bitter butter and better butter bet that Betty would throw away the better butter because the better butter was more bitter than the bitter butter. Betty's butters were very angry. Betty soon threw away the better butter because the better butter was bitter. Bees boomed into the bitter butter because the bees thought bitter butter was better than better butter. But the better butter that Betty betted bet that Betty wouldn't bet on the betted better butter.